you saw on that play that Dalton's just lining it up for the field goal is what he started to do.
So 2 timeouts left for Chicago, 1 for Detroit. As Dalton just gets the ball into the middle of the field.
And the one thing about it, though, Joe, is you got to trust, and I would do exactly what Matt Nagy's doing. You got to trust the players to do their job, and the execution of the field goal, the snap, the hold, the kick. But we've all seen it. These are anything but gimmies.
Well, now Detroit is officially out of timeouts as they lead by 1. Bears started this season 3-2. They've lost 5 straight. Trying to get a lift here on Thanksgiving, beat Detroit, send them to a 15-game winless streak. And this drive's been impressive for Chicago with a chance to go down, get the win. This will be the 16th play of this drive to match their season long when they needed it against this beleaguered Lions team. Drive started with 8.5 minutes to go. Now that 3rd down and goal.
They'll run this down to 3 seconds. They'll have to snap it one more time, but they'll run it down to about 3 seconds and use the timeout, and then that will be the last play of the game.
Third down and goal from the 9. And the timeout will be forthcoming on 4th and goal. Hey, if you're Matt Nagy and you've had all these reports out there and you feel like the writing's on the wall and time's running out, whether it's this week or at some point they make a coaching change and they go, well, hey, we want to see Justin Fields develop. Well, you just watched Andy Dalton put up a 300-yard game.
Yeah.
Nagy, if I'm him, I'm thinking I want wins.
Right. It's always hard when you've got a rookie quarterback and yet the head coach is in the proverbial hot seat when you go into a season. And how do you handle that? And it usually doesn't end well for the head coach when that's the case. But that's what Matt Nagy found himself in. And I'm sure he wanted Justin Fields and all that, but it becomes a pretty tough deal. And I think that's why they came into the season with Andy Dalton as the quarterback. And you owe the rest of the players in that locker room too. But if they are able to make this field goal, that's a big if. Hats off to Matt Nagy and this Bears team for all they went through this last 4 days.
28-yard try by Santos to win it. Good snap, good hold, good kick, goodbye. Bears win it, and the 5-game losing streak is over for Chicago, and Matt Nagy, answering questions about his job, gets a win here on the road on Thanksgiving to send the Lions to their 5th straight Thanksgiving Day loss and to run their winless streak to 15 games. Cairo Santos knocks it through, and at the end of a drive that started with 8.5 minutes to go in the game, Matt Nagy's Bears come away with the victory. Coming up, the State Farm postgame show as the Bears win it 16-14 on Thanksgiving.